Hi, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, after my little success in the previous video, at least a personal success for me anyway, I wanted to come back in and experiment a little bit more with that fairing that I unlocked in the last use of my science points. So, my plan is to stick with the probe that I've been looking about with and try and pare it back a bit towards the kind of slightly more unstable version that I've been having problems with it flipping over and everything, and just see if it does work better with a fairing over the top. Just realised as well, what's this manoeuvre thing up here? Oh, I still had an alarm going from something, it seems. So, anyway, I'm not sure where I'm aiming for. I think I'm probably just going to aim for orbit, but I just want to let's have a look. Which one am I mucking about with? Let me just load these up. Excuse me. Yes, that looks about right, I think. So there's a few changes I want to make here. The first thing is actually, yeah, let's strip it back. I think I did a strip. Hang on, didn't I do a strip back before? This saving business is still kind of confusing me. Right, that's the Mark 1 robot. That's the Mark 2. I still need to sort all those out. So there's a Mark 3 first rocket. That's the autosave. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's what I've been playing with. That's what I played with last. Yes, because I in the last video I got rid of the Science Junior thing, didn't I? Because it wasn't really doing me much good. So, plan is, let's lose those fins. I don't think I need those anymore. I've lost those fins anyway. Excuse me. What I am interested in looking about with was, where was it? No. Hang on, I've forgotten where that fairing stuff was. Not in fuel tanks. Or engines, not in command and control, not in there. Structural, no. Certainly not in there. Payload. Right. So, I want that. Goes there. Now let's see if I can remember. So, right, how do I I don't quite understand how this works. So I can left mouse button to place cross section and left alt plus left mouse button terminate fairing construction. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I don't want to terminate it there. How do I grab it back? There we go. Right, let's throw that away. So terminate is literally just stop building with it. Hang on. That's going to interfere with that solar panel, isn't it? Why have we even got solar panels there? Oh, there's a service bay there, isn't it? Don't know if these are going to do any good. Let's put a bunch more solar panels around there, because I kind of hang on to that part anyway, don't I? And then we're going to take this and Oh, is that going to interfere with the service bay? What's that there? That's a service bay. Service module. Service bay with explosive doors. Wow. Alright, bugger it. I know this is going to be a bad idea, but I'm just going to put that on there for a second. I'm pressing the left mouse button. Oh, why does it want to go so far out? That's weird. But okay, fair enough. Can I back up? Toggle snap angle height. What does that do? Can I control Z that? No. Right mouse button. Edit previous section. I wish that text would get out of the way. For goodness. Oh. Hang on. What's that off to the side? Hang on. This is turning into a bit of a mess. Right. Let's try again. Right. Oh, why would you go around there? Right, there we go. So can I... I don't quite understand how and when it decides it's built enough. So how far in can I go? That there? There we go. Right. So that looks kind of rocket fairing-like. Right, so that fairing, I think I'm going to hang on to that a bit longer. Right, so let's check our staging. Fire the 4 solid boosters, then fire the main rocket when we decouple, then eventually we're going to decouple from the main, fire the second engine, and then eventually get rid of the fairing. Okay, so I'm going to call this the Mark 4 actually, and where's that going to save? Oh god, why? The fact that I can't make folders when I want to save is just terrible interface. Right, anyway, let's not get too caught up in that. Right, so that looks kind of rocket-like, right? I've got no fins on this or anything like that. So let's throttle up the main engine even though we're not going to use it straight away, and oh, I know what else I forgot. Right, let's see if this is in any way nice and stable. So use the solid boosters to pretty much get straight up. Try and punch out the worst part of the atmosphere. Start turning. Whoa, why we're not turning? Oh, of course we're not turning. Because I didn't have anything. Okay, so not having the winglets means there's nothing to turn with, because of course we're using vector thrust on the main engines, but the main engines weren't on. And whereas the last time I was doing this, I of course brain, Dave, come on, brain. I had the winglets, which was using the air to direct things. This is going rather well, though. It has to be said. Well, reasonably well, anyway. Right, let's just. Still got a bit of fuel, but cruise up. I wonder if I can I? I got rid of that pretty easily. But I suspect, can I? Okay, I can kind of open the doors, but I can't see in there. So that causes me a problem. So I might need to rethink that design, because yeah, those doors are going through that ring. Okay, right, so I was looking at this maneuver mode thing. Right, so if I'm reading this correctly, apoapsis is obviously the top of my quote orbit, because I'm not orbiting at the moment. So looking at this, I'm about a minute off reaching the highest point in my orbit, which looks about correct. So if I'm understanding things correctly, go away. I should, in about 40 odd seconds, if I'm pointing about that way, I should fire, actually I should maybe fire my engine up now. So that should start raising the periapsis, which is currently under the ground. So right, done that. Just cut back on the throttle. Yep, still raising, still raising, still raising. I'm watching that number. So basically, I'm going to make that a positive number. Looking good. So we now have an orbit, but would be skimming into the atmosphere, get up to about 100 kilometers. Right, so that's a fairly eccentric orbit, if I'm reading that correctly. So I'm expecting to not see there is a circular orbit, but it's an orbit. Am I reading those numbers correctly? I am. Okay. Right. I think I have something that makes sense. I think this is working now. This isn't going to make sense, but I just want to play around with this for a second. Right. So this business of no, I don't want to. I think this is where I'm up against the fact that I'm playing on my TV and the user interface is not great. Because stuff's just a little bit fiddly. So this business of getting an encounter, I'm not quite understanding. So if I was to say add a maneuver there, I'm just playing around with this now, not aiming for anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I don't quite understand how I know when it's going to... Yeah, I don't know where to aim for, because I don't know how fast the moon is going. Looking at that, I think... Yeah, I don't quite understand. So if I muck around with that, what does that do? Don't know. So how do I delete that? Oh, why did that do that? So can I say I want to delete that? No, I don't want to set an alarm. I want to delete it, please. Go away. So there must be a way of deleting that maneuver, right? But I don't see how. There's definitely things I could do with this user interface. I know it's an old piece of software, in so much as, you know, a mature piece of software is what I mean. So presumably this interface has been well honed and everything, but it's not obvious to me. Right, okay, so I right clicked on it. So if I add a maneuver, drag it out and do something with it, so blah 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 maneuver, click away. Okay, so I can come back over, right click, and it doesn't do anything. Left click, then right click. So I've got three little icons. One of them's a red X, which obviously means delete, but no hover text to help me understand. I'm clicking that and nothing's happening. It's not telling me what it does. Could maybe help a bit, guys? Right, so how do I decide what the right place is to do a burn to get out to the moon? That's the thing I don't quite understand. Don't quite get that. Like, do I just pick a random point? I mean, obviously not. That doesn't make sense. Whoa, whoa, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Okay, so I think I'm seeing a hint of where the moon will be. So does that mean I'll get an encounter or not? Not quite understanding. I think this is definitely one of those times where I should probably watch a tutorial. Does that mean I've got to go around twice? I don't understand that bit. Right, let's go for... Let's go for that and see what happens. Just for fun. Now, can I... No, I do want to set an alarm. Cool. I think. Right, let's go back into this mode. So I've got 43 minutes. So let's just speed that up. I think there's definitely a... oh, and I forgot to do. Extend the antenna. Yay, there we go. I definitely need to practice kind of actually getting into orbit and get in a fairly circular orbit and things like that. These are things I need to play with and sort of learn. Right. 18 minutes. Slow down very soon. Make sure I'm pointing in the right direction. Right, let's just go down to rail time for a second. Right, which direction am I supposed to be pointing? That. Is that the direction I want to point? No. Follow the blue arrow. So I want to be pointing at that blue thing, don't I? Right, okay. Speed up a little bit. Oh, so much to watch and follow. I keep getting lost. Right, how long do I... Okay. Cool. Ah, the alarm halts the warp. That's handy. Right, I hadn't picked up on that. Right, it's 12-second burn, so... Still haven't looked up the throttle full on, throttle full off keys. Really must do that. I'm going to end up with so much junk around the moon. Actually, maybe what I should do with this one is see if I can get it on the surface, even if it's a bit of a clumsy landing. Right, let's start burning now. Oh. Okay, so it's telling me I've kind of overcooked it, I think. Okay, I'm going to assume that's fine. Right, okay, I made that go away. Right, let's have a look. Where are we heading? Right, we're definitely... What's this? I don't understand. Can't actually read what that says. Oh, I see. So... Oh, so is that going to... Is that telling me that basically I'm going to... I wish there was a way of just... Oh, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I accidentally pressed the button. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. For pity's sake. Right. Let's just... Other maneuver. I'm getting good at this now. Ever so gently, ever so gently. Whoa. So I think that's telling me if I head out that way, if I carry on... Ah, for goodness sake. Oh, I hate the way it kind of makes it impossible for you to grab the maneuver back. I don't want to change. I just want to change it. Oh, what? What? No, it won't let me delete it. Actually, what even let? It's not even letting me scroll. I can't even zoom in or out. Ah, there we go. Oh, right. Okay, so I've gone past the maneuver anyway. Oh, this interface really tries my patience. Right, let's add one there. Okay, just slowly edge out, slowly edge out. Experiment and see what these things do. I don't quite understand what these do. No. Right. Okay. So what I was trying to get at is, if I'm reading that correctly, is that saying on that burn, I'll take the nice curved route out, but then get within the sphere of influence of the moon, which is going to slingshot me out onto a bigger orbit? Is that what that's saying? That's kind of how I'm reading it. In which case, I'm just trying to... Okay, let's go for about there. Right, we've got 4 minutes. So let's... Whoa! Come back. Swing around. There we go. Right. Speed up a bit. Oh, I should have added an alarm, shouldn't I? Dull. Still, this is all a learning process. This helps me learn. Like, the alarms are useful and things like that. Oh, it's a 1 second burn. Are you kidding me? A 1 second burn. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Thought I'd burn less. So it was a... Right, okay. Right, hands away from the keyboard. So I think what I'm looking at is... Hang on though, but the moon's nowhere near. So I don't see how... Oh, right, okay. Of course, we slow down as we get up here, don't we? Yeah, Kepler and all that. So presumably, we get within the moon's sphere of influence. Oh, everything just changed. Right, so can I add a maneuver there? Is that puts me in a fairly weird orbit, but how close is that? Okay, that works. So in about 30 minutes, if we burn for 3 seconds, that should put us in orbit around... No, that's going to crash us into the moon. Hang on. Aha, aha, aha. Okay. I want to... Oh, I can see the periapsis value there, so that's... I wish I could dial a number in rather than this ridiculous dragging about. I want to try and get that periapsis as low as possible. See if I can really skim the surface. Down to 10 kilometers nearly. There we go. There we go. 5 kilometers. Right, if I can pull this burn off, I guess is within about 5 kilometers. So we've got about 29 minutes to the burn. Let's get ourselves lined up. Where's the moon? Where are you, moon? There's Kerbin. There it is. Right. Speed our way up. Again, I didn't set an alarm. Don't want to go too fast. Oh. Where's the time to the no? Oh, bugger, have I flown past it? Oh, I've flown right past it. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Damn. Delete you. Add a maneuver. Let's see if we can do this. So I want to... Yes, there we go. Oh! No, it's going wrong. Okay. 30... I wonder if there is a way of dialing this in better. There we go, about 4.5. Right, 14 minutes to this node. Don't screw it up this time, Dave. So it's about there. Right, and speed up, but not too much. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, stop there. Okay, so it's basically a 3-second burn. I'm actually surprised, or maybe there is and I haven't noticed it, but I kind of feel like, yes, of course you want to fly this by hand, it's part of the fun, but I kind of feel like there should be a flight computer as part of this that just does it for you. (26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20). Excuse me. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Let's start going for it. Watching that periapsis value. Oh, 6.5. That's pretty good. Okay, that's brought it down to 2.9. Haha. 1.6. Right, 800 meters above the surface. Which might mean we hit a mountain. Okay, but that's okay because we'll be clearing up our space junk. Right, let's just speed up a bit. And get rid of you now. I realise I'm not saying much, but this is kind of tense. Still got plenty of fuel. I also realise if what I could do is start thinking about lowering my apoapsis if I survive going past. Well, let's keep going. I don't think I can actually get in at my... Yeah, I can't get in at my experiments. Excuse me. So I'm not going to get any signs for this, but this is all good practice again. Let's watch how close I get. Kind of intrigued if the mountains are so high. But let's try and keep pointing retrograde. Also, let's put that height readout to above the ground. Oh, this is going to be quite a skim. 800 meters is probably pushing it, right? Okay, what are we? 12 kilometers above the surface and dropping. I wonder if I can get close enough that I can actually just glide it to a well, you know, glide without an atmosphere, obviously. Right, we're coming down to about 6 kilometers. So we're at, oh my god. Yeah. So we're about 9 kilometers above sea level, as it were. I think that 800 meters is probably a bit optimistic. Should I try firing the engine, see if I can come to a gentle stop. Oh, haven't got much fuel left. Wonder if I can kind of suicide burn it at the last moment. Oh, there's the 800 meters I was kind of aiming for, orbit wise. Oh. I think struggling to get it down to the surface now. Ah, I fall into a crater. should put legs on this now. Oh, no. Don't go up again. Ah, no, 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 no. I haven't got much fuel left. Okay, falling down again. Ah. Probably got a bit too fast sideways. Oh my goodness. I actually done it. Ah, we're gonna survive the fall into the crater. Oh, I want to get in at my side. Oh, that could work to my advantage. Ah, I want to get in at my science. I want to do some science and I can't get into there. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know that. I don't think there's a way I can glitch my camera inside. Can I at least observe the mystery goo? I can. Transmit the data. See if we can stand it up. Oh, look at that. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop? I actually got my first landing. I got my first landing in a way that I can't get the science. Oh! Oh, can I glitch the camera enough that I can get at the other... Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to see the other... Oh, can't quite do it. Come on. I just want to see the temperature gauge. It's not going to let me. Oh, that's so frustrating. I can't believe I did that. I got no way of getting that thing out of the way, have I? Let's have a look. Control from here, rename. Yeah, I might want to do that. I can't. I mean, obviously, I'm getting enough. I really need a free roam camera now, just so I can kind of. Yeah, I can't glitch my camera inside. Oh, I want to just glitch my camera inside. Come on, let me see the thermometer. No, you're not going to let me, are you? Come on. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, it's a mystery goo. All kinds of dodginess going on here. That's mystery goo still. No, I can't quite. Oh, oh, there. Log pressure. Transmit. What does it say from the moon's twin? What am I on? I thought I was on the moon. I even got confused about what body I'm on. Kind of can't find the thermometer. Is that it? That's service bay. It's saying service bay there, log temperature, and transmit. Temperature scan from the Mun's twin. What am I on? Oh, that's a great question, isn't it? No, I am on the Mun. So where does it say twin? I don't understand. Ah, but I did it. Even though I didn't intend to. I actually managed to land. That's given me a bit of confidence to try doing some more landings. Rename. First Mun probe landing. Accept. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty. I wish there was a way of getting rid of that for a moment. Just so I can get a clear view. Oh, I'm so chuffed though. So happy. Don't think there's anything else I can do in terms of science or anything like that, is there? But yeah, done it. I actually managed to drop something onto the surface, even though I wasn't really quite planning on doing it. Now I'm intrigued. Is that... yeah, that's... oh no, that's actually got the tiniest bit of fuel left, hasn't it? I wonder if, while I'm here... so its periapsis is 10 kilometers. If I fire retrograde, what will I get that down to? Use up that last bit of fuel. Okay, that is going to crash, but that actually means I'm tidying up. I wonder if it'll land this one as well. Oh, now I want to see if I can land it. I've lost the moon. I keep losing the moon. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Well, if nothing else, I'm going to tidy up after myself by crashing this. If it goes really well, perhaps I'll land this, although doing it in the dark might not be a great plan. Didn't think this one through. Yeah, doing this in the dark's not a good plan. Am I going to make it into the sunlight before I get too low? Don't think so. Don't think so. How far above the surface are we getting? Fire that last bit of fuel. Poof. Okay. Well, I got rid of that. We've had... whoa! Hang on. Oh yeah, go back to tracking station. Okay, so we've tidied one bit of stuff up. Right, so got some debris, which we can't do anything about. So if I double click on that, yes, there's my little probe. Okay, cool. Well, I'm happy with that. That's actually a bigger success than I was expecting in recording this. Because really all I did was come in to just test out that fairing, which certainly seems to work. So I think my building skills aren't great yet, and my planning skills aren't great, but I suddenly feel like I've taken a bit of a leap forward. Oh, I've got a load of sciences. Oh, where's everything gone? Oh, there it is. I can afford some more stuff. So let's have a look what we got. Aerodynamics, not that bothered in that. Landing could be useful. Space exploration. Definitely. Let's go for landing, shall we? I'm definitely getting to a point where I should think about actually throwing some Kerbals up to the moon now. I mean, maybe a couple more probes. Actually, what would be really good would be to actually do like a sample return mission, if I can pull that off, is get a probe to the moon with the science bay, where you want to get the materials back, do the experiments, and then return and recover. That would be a cool thing to aim for. So that gives me better heat shields. Not sure if I need those, but landing struts are handy. Escape system, I don't know that I need that yet. Better parachute probably doesn't hurt. And landing gear. So actually all that gets me is struts. Space exploration gets me cargo, repair kit, some kind of storage thing, another storage thing. Nothing there is terribly exciting. Miniaturization thing, I don't know that. I don't know I need those yet. I keep kind of blowing off the aerodynamics, but nah, I'm not interested in space planes at the moment. What's next level up is 160. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Because I need less than 40 more science to actually push myself. No, let's go for the basic landing, because I think, yeah, I feel that's going to improve things. Right, cool. Right, that's taken me a bit further than I was expecting. I'm going to stop this here, stop waffling, thinking through all the options, but yeah, I'm definitely onto something here now, I think. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.